Between two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Now, here's Richardson. So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Now, Brunson. There's the three. It's hauled in by Hero.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Passes it to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Butler missing. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Anunoby, no good. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Launches it. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Richardson.
We give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Brunson with a clean look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here is Martin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The pass to Achua. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And here's Richardson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler sets a screen for Adebayo. From the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
Here's Brunson, plenty of space. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. A miss that time would have put him up. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Adebayo with a screen on Brunson. Richardson, no luck. New York's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Hero, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Anunoby has the open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
And it's Martin missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A three for DiVincenzo. Miami grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. And here's Adebayo outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New York.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition. Anunoby can run all day.
Oh. And the jam by Butler.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Martin with the screen for Hero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Butler. Got a piece of it. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Here's Achua. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Wright in at the 1. And so here is New York, following the score by Miami. That shot wide open. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Brunson doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off. He has the ultimate confidence in that jumper. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that one's good. Right.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Sinks the 3-pointer. Randall's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Offensive rebound. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg just keeps swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And stolen by Achua. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Oh, that's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Adebayo with a screen on Brunson. Floats it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Randall. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, GA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Hero. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Now Butler. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 20 points.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Adebayo finds Butler. Outside for Martin. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Martin's got 9.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And then Randall slams it in.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. So New York ends up going with the new group. A different look for Miami. Here's Hawkins. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's McBride. Here's Hart. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Burks with the steal.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Good work there as it goes. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
I love the effort from Robinson, working hard to get in there and save the play.
So it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
We've got Alec Burks. Bogdanovich out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Hawkins. Richardson the pass to Hawkins. Driving the lane. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And New York making a change here. Martinstein's checked in. Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. It's the three-point bomb. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Richardson outside. And there's the drive. Slammed in by Richardson.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's McBride. Here's Hartenstein, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Offline with his three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Robinson for three.
Burks has all the tools, great size and a high IQ to be a great defender.
And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. It's a 10-point game.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burks because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
One thing you no longer want to do against Richardson, send him to the free throw line, an area where he is really improved.
Burks for three, drains it from beyond the arc. Burks has got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Going inside, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The Knicks leading by 9. McBride passes to Burks. That 3 off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Jaquez. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 11 points in the game.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
The Heat trail by 6. To the middle. Into the lane. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
For the 3. Hartenstein can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Jaquez. He's got 11. Here's Richardson. Passes it to Jaquez. Kicks it out to Love. 6 to shoot. And again, Miami with the triple.
So many players who are stretch 4s are now growing into stretch 5s. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Outside for Robinson. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
Burks for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Love finds Robinson. Puts up a deep 3. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Knicks up. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth, the wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Wright in at the point guard. And Wright kicks to Butler. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
How's that for an answer? Butler drilling the revenge 3-pointer in style.
Passes to Brunson. Back to Burks. Lets it go from deep. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. And a deep 3 from Hero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Burks for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. And now a 10-point New York lead.
That was far away. Alec made it look easy from deep.
Wright dishes to Martin. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hero with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Martin with a screen on Brunson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good with the triple. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. And here's Brunson outside. The Heat trail by 10. Latrey. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Adebayo.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Burks for 3. New York missing again. Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Martin against Randall. From deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York leading by 7. Burks for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Carries it from 3-point range. Burks has got 27. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
There's a good screen. From deep, Brunson, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Martin with the screen for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Heat trail by 9. Feeds it to Wright. Stolen by Brunson. Bounce pass from Randall. Anunoby, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Burks' shot is good.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Knicks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Burks looking around. Takes a three. No good. So it's New York picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to... An old school... Field to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. They've got Benedict Mathurin, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the two guard. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Halliburton outside. Going inside, and there it is for him.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. Outside Anunoby. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now here's Siakam. Back to Turner. To the wing on the left. Halliburton against DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. Three-pointer Mathurin. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Randall, a screen on Turner. And here's Brunson from the arc. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Randall, good.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randall. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Mathurin to the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Achua with a screen on Halliburton. Now Brunson. Puts it up from the high post. Outside, DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen. The three. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Matherin. From deep. And no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Randall, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Outside Matherin. Back to Turner. DiVincenzo with the steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson outside. Here's Achua. Outside for Randall. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Outside Matherin. There's the triple. Achua with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Fast break, New York. Brunson with it. Randall on the screen. Fires the three. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Achua. Left side, DiVincenzo. Anunoby on the wing. Randall, a screen on Matherin. Anunoby for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Indiana again missing. And the Knicks shooting 33% in the first quarter. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Siakam outside. To halt the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. Randall on the screen. Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Achua. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when the team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Achua is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the group for New York starting the second. And the basket by Halliburton.
Good work by Matherin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Brunson against Halliburton. Lets the three fly. Randall, the pass to Achua. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Achua's got his first basket.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Shoots over Randall. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Looking to get back on track. Achua with a screen on Halliburton. And an Obi for three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
DiVincenzo against Matherin. Pass to Turner. Back to Matherin. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Up again. The shot comes out. The Pacers have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Nembhard, good.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break from outside the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Halliburton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Randall is screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson outside. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Well, the Knicks shooting just 35% for the floor. Anunoby can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Matherin. And that one is hammered home.
And Matherin really gets off the ground quick. Terrific at being aggressive around the rim. Well done.
Brunson passes to Randall. Now Achua. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's got 5 now.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here's Siakam for 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Knicks. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got T.J. McConnell topping out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's Smith, and it's Nesmith in at the 2. And for Indiana, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Toppin, a screen on Burks. There's Nesmith with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nesmith's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Toppin outside. Here's Nesmith, defended by Burks. Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And Burks gets it to go.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
The Pacers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. McConnell left side. Out to the wing. Pass to Toppin. He takes it in. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Outside Burks. Over McDermott. And Burks gets it to go. Burks has got 11 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
So it's the Knicks now. The Pacers making their last shot. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Nesmith. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Burks for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice job there waiting for his opportunity. Smith reeled it in for the board and the hoop.
Burks for 3. Hart controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 14.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Toppin a screen on Burks. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Burks. He's got 14. Tries again. It's blocked.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter here. Burks with it, guarded by Smith. They grabbed their own miss. Outside Burks, picked by Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And Burks gets it to go. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Toppin against Bogdanovich. McConnell from outside. Knocks down the long J. New York has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Screen by Robinson. Now here's Burks. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. To the wing, right side. McBride. Offensive board. Back to Burks. Screen by Robinson. Outside Burks. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's New York in command with a 13-point. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive. Wow.
There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell left side. Oh, from deep. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. DiVincenzo with the screen on McDermott. The kick out to Brunson. For three. Great D that time from McConnell.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Toppin goes in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
And Nesmith gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Brunson. Brunson rushes in. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin right side. The Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Matherin. And here's Turner. Halliburton outside. Blocked! Outside, DiVincenzo. To the inside. Randall on the screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
To the paint. From the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Three-pointer Matherin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Brunson taking his time here. Randall, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson missing again. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. It's an 18-point game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jalen Brunson.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Now here's Anunoby. Randall finds Brunson. Takes a three. Sinks the tray.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Matherin. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Achua against Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Randall, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really...
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K. He'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. Here's Jaquez. Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. And it's Butler missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Right wing. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Butler with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. And Adebayo throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who could hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Now, here is Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Here's Mathurin, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The pass to Wright. There's the pick. Butler in the corner. This one for three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3-ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Right against Mathurin. Poked loose. They push it up. 4 on 3. Outside Hero. Here's the 3. Siakam pulls it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Halliburton against Butler. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Turner passes to Nembhard.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Right against Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's Nembhard. Heat knocking down the tray. A baseline J, and it's Mathurin missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Jaquez the pass to Hero. A 3-ball. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Wright, that's a two-pointer. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Now, here's Siakam. Defense right on him. On the wing, Mathurin. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. Indiana again missing. And Miami shooting 40% here in the early stages. It's Hero with the drive. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Knocks down the three ball. Adebayo's got 7.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Outside Mathurin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mathurin's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Butler kicks to Wright. Butler sets a screen for Wright. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And Siakam has it in the corner. Turner with a screen for Siakam. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Heat lead by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Outside Butler. A wide open look here for Wright. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Wright's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. Mathurin finds Siakam.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Siakam misses. And here are the Heat now. They've got an 8-0 run. Poked away. Butler kicks to Hero. Pass to Hockett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Butler in the corner. Wright with a screen on Mathurin. Wright, the pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
sometimes players are tired and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Right against Siakam. Outside, Hero. Back to right. The kick outside to Butler. A beautiful reverse layup. Butler's got 5.
Nice to have Jimmy Butler on your side. He's got that ability to score when it's not so easy out there.
So when we're talking about team identities, Craig, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Turner with the screen for Siakam. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. He's got 5.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Heat.
Richardson kicks to Martin. Love with the screen on Mathurin. And it's Martin missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richardson dishes to Love. Robinson passes to Richardson. Hits it from three-point range. Richardson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Richardson, good. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now. Just
what a shot! Amazing!
That would count.
Unreal.
Wow.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Josh Richardson out there with Robinson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Martin dishes to Love. Martin with the screen for Love. From outside off the mark. Pacers trail by 17. Smith kicks to Toppin. Now here's McDermott, covered by Martin. Good on the shot.
That shot from McDermott gets off so fast, throwing that textbook form. And he's a legitimate scoring threat.
Pass to Love. It's up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Passes it to McDermott. Now McConnell. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. Now here's Neesmith. Richardson covering. Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
Pacers have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
Richardson against McConnell. Kicks it out to Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
From past the arc. Robinson for 3. Outside for Martin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Neesmith. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Martin with the screen for Robinson. The pass to Martin. 1:57 left to play here in the third. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 21. And here is Neesmith. Takes it off the glass. Neesmith has got 4 points this quarter.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Got that one up quick. Robinson's got 6.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Pass to Neesmith. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Toppin passes to Smith. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide-open shooter.
Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Robinson for 3. They get it back. Over to the wing. Here's Jovic, covered by Smith. Robinson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's not only accurate, he's got the range.
And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been triple. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. They've got Nesmith. Toppin is out there with McDermott. It's T.J. McConnell. And it's Smith in at the 5. Richardson outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. Indiana's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Fires the 3. Nesmith can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 22. Robinson for 3. It's tipped and is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Shots good by Hero.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Siakam finds Halliburton for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Miami's on 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. They set the screen. Wright looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Turner with a screen for Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Jaquez, pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Drops in the tray.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. And it's Butler missing. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Mathurin, good.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
They set the pick. Now the pass to Jaquez. Right outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Indiana moving it around. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Mathurin missing. The Heat leading by 23. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Shots good from Butler.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Siakam inside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Pacers trail by 21. On the wing, Mathurin buries the long-range jumper.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Siakam for three. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. Pass to Hawkins. The three. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 21.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Hawkins. And the Heat, another three.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Siakam, a good look. Again, Indiana.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Outside Mathurin. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For great.
tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Achua, and it's Randall in at the four-man position. Now here's Butler. Puts up a deep three. Randall pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the shot's good.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Butler can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Brunson up top. Anunoby on the wing. The three ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the three. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Hero. And there's a pick. Here's Jaquez. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Brunson against right. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Randall, right side. Launches a three. And it's Achua with the three.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Right with a steal. And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see. What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play one or two, but that passing ability is important at either position.
And here are the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Adebayo. Let's go with a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Brunson passes to Achua. Here's Anunoby. Butler covering. Puts up a three. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Achua. Anunoby's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 5. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Hero for 3. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. The 3 is up. Second chance effort. Adebayo from long range. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Randall a screen on right. Here's Brunson outside. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
DiVincenzo with a steal. It's picked off. Hero for 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, and this is how you finish off the fast break.
Oh, that's something else,
I mean, just
man.
beautiful.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
For the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for New York, Julius Randle out there with Achua. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the three. Right up top. No made baskets yet. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Nails it from three.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Now Brunson. Achua with a screen on right. Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another three.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The three is up. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Wright. Adebayo's got 11 points.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Anunoby for three. Pure from three-point range.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
And there's the screen. And here's Wright from the arc. Randle pulls down the board. And so Randle will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Counted from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
And here's Wright from the arc. Here's Adebayo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
B.A., a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Achua with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the drive.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Outside Brunson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero for three. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And here's Miami. Big run right now for him, 11-2.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Adebayo against Anunoby. Takes the three. The shot by Butler, no good. The Knicks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Brunson outside. Outside for Randall. Randall, a screen on Butler. No problems knocking that one down. Anunoby's got 13.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
And the Knicks, another 3. The Heat with the lead. Outside for Butler. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 19 points. The Heat have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the half. Pass to Burks. Robinson with a steal. Richardson for 3. The shot, no good. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Richardson for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York trailing. Burks for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Stripped away. Outside Hart. Outside Burks. Fades and shoots. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Martin outside. Here's the 3. Shot that time, not on target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Burks no good. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. You know, the one thing about Kevin Love, he truly loves this game. No pun intended.
Well, P.A., you know he loves the game because he's willing to change as his career has gotten deeper and deeper. This was a dominant scorer rebounder during his days in Minnesota when he first got drafted. He's changed teams a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is he's so skilled, he can adapt to any situation.
New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Richardson goes in. Banked it in off the glass. Richardson's got his first points of the game.
Boy, he's so slippery on that drive. Josh Richardson sees a window and exposes it.
Hartenstein a screen. And Burks gets it to go.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's the pick for three. Robinson buries it from three. Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Hartenstein. Misses off the right iron. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Richardson finds Martin. From downtown, Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Burks for 3. Drills it from deep. Burks has got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
There's the 3. And Kevin Love, good for 3. And the Heat lead by 6.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Burks no good. Miami has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Robinson passes to Love. The kick out to Richardson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Burks for 3. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. For 3, Robinson. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hartenstein a screen. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Jovic.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there. No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Richardson's got 5 now.
That was deep, Josh Richardson.
Burks for 3, and they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
A line change here for Miami. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 6. Randall a screen on right. Brunson looks it over. 4-3. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Heat leading by... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Julius Randle out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Steven Chenzo in a shooting guard. The Heat with the lead. Hero for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Randle right side. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler on the wing. Anunoby covering. And again, Miami with a triple.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the 3? Okay, I'll take it.
For 3, Randle knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
sinks it from distance.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
The Knicks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The three, DiVincenzo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The three. It's not going to go for him. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Adebayo from long range. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And Anunoby for 3. Achua with the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Here's Jaquez on the take, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The three, DiVincenzo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 7 assists in the game.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
And again, New York with the triple.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
On target from range.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
The three, DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Butler on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. The three, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Butler.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Pass to Hero. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Yeah, just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down. And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
Now here's Hero. Fires away from way outside.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
That shot, no good. And here's Wright from the arc. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. 4 out.
Hi, everyone. Greetings. From 2K Sports, get ready for some NBA. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Julius Randle is out there with Anunoby. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Brunson in at the point. Mathurin passes to Turner. And stolen by Achiuwa. Anunoby kicks to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a three. Here's Randle. Passes to Brunson. Lets it go with a three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Mathurin. A special move before the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Now, Mathurin, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Siakam's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Now, here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 6 points.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And Indiana, another three.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Brunson against Halliburton. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. He's got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it.
2 minutes.
Outside Mathurin. Knocks it loose. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Randle finds Anunoby. Picked by Randle. Inside. Out to Brunson. Six on the shot clock. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Turner with the screen for Mathurin. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
They now take the lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Turner, still without a basket. Goes up to the stripe. Mathurin, good.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent. Rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
And Brunson, here we go. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Siakam passes to Turner. Back to Siakam. No good on the last second attempt there. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He took... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
On the court for the Knicks. Randall out there with Achua. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down 3-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
And here is Siakam. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 6. It's good from long range.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Here's Anunoby. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Back to Anunoby. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 4. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Connects from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 8.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Here's Anunoby. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Takes the 3. Turner passes to Mathurin. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 17. It's good. Brunson's got 19 points. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
To the inside, Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Anunoby's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And Siakam has it in the corner. Outside Mathurin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Anunoby, no good. Pacers trail by 4. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 10 points.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Hangs in the air, and that's 2 points on the layup. Nembhard's got his second basket.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And Brunson, here we go. Anunoby kicks to Randall. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, New York with the triple.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Anunoby against Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Here's Mathurin. And he lays it straight in. Mathurin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great look for Mathurin from close range.
Unable to get that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Knicks. They're up. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Smith is out there with Toppin. Then it's Doug McDermott. Then it's Neesmith. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
Fires for three. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Here's Toppin. It's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And a fast break now for New York. Outside Robinson. New York moving the ball around. There's a screen by Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Toppin with it. Robinson picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for. And both free throws good for Toppin. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Burks looking around. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now Toppin. Here's McConnell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. McConnell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Robinson sets a screen for Burks. Pass to McBride. Back to Burks. Misses the layup. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Nice shot by McDermott.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Works for 3. And finished off by Robinson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Smith with a screen on Burks. Neesmith. Robinson pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. Back to Burks. The 3. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 10. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Neesmith has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Burks the pass to Bogdanovich. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter. Smith with a screen on Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Burks against McConnell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Burks on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Tough finish from Bogdanovich. He's got a nice big frame for a wingman.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the game. Pacers trail by 12. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And the pass to Hart. Back to Burks. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for New York.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the New York Knicks riding a 15th. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, we've got Josh Hart. Mitchell Robinson out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the 1. New York leading by 15. And here's Burks. Shot from the top of the key. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
McDermott kicks to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Works for three. Rebound by Smith. The Pacers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Neesmith can't get it to go.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Pacers trail by 15. Pass to McDermott. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. With the drive. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Passes it to McDermott. Launches it. The shot misses. Good D by Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Toppin passes to McConnell. Smith, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Right there, Smith, operating as an opportunist, saves that possession.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Fires the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Neesmith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
There's the drive. Brunson with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 22 points.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
McConnell. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brunson, no good. Pacers trail by 17. Pass to McDermott. DiVincenzo against McConnell. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Toppin can't get it to go. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Smith inside, covered by Achua. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Cans it from downtown.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New York.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 16-point lead. The dunk by Achua.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And here's Brunson outside. Drains the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
To the paint. There's the pass to Randall. Anunoby, a screen on McConnell. Brunson finds Anunoby. Toppin with the steal. Here's Neesmith. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, Smith loves this shot. Or really any shot on the arc that he can find.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Floats it up for Randall. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd, thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
Hello, basketball fans. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement. Tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Wright in at the 1.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Matherin. From behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Wright. And here's Butler outside. He drops it from range.
Excellent touch from deep. Jimmy Butler looking more comfortable from this area.
Outside Matherin. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity was really contagious on this end. You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Adebayo, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the left wing. This one for 3. And it's Matherin missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hero finds Wright. Martin right side. Launches it. Again, the Heat misses.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Siakam with it. Now guarded by Butler. They now take the lead.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Hero on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Halliburton. Another one falls for Indiana.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Miami, no good that time either. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Siakam for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Siakam's got 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Hero. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Matherin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jimmy Butler. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And the layup is good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
There's the grit of Jimmy Butler. Defender all over him. Contact, and it's a bucket all the same.
Shot's good by Matherin.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart And the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. The three. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. And he's going for the lob. Right outside. Martin with a screen on Halliburton. And here's Wright from the arc. They get it again. Martin outside. The three is up. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Indiana leading. The three, Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude.
Now Halliburton. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for...
And so it's Indiana. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at point. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Here's Butler. There's the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler taking his time here. Butler goes for it inside.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Three-pointer, Halliburton hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Butler driving inside. Oh, and Turner with a block. Pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. And the Pacers lead by 12.
What a dime from Siakam. He continues to impress as a facilitator.
Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Butler against Mathurin. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Siakam. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And about about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. McConnell from outside knocks down the triple. McConnell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami, trailing by 13. Butler pushing through the contact.
So many ways Jimmy Butler can score, and they all are showing up tonight.
Here's Toppin driving in, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A line change here for Miami. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Jaquez. And Toppin pulls it down.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
McConnell from outside. Rebounded by Jovic. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Jaquez, guarded by Toppin. Jaquez, that's good. Jaquez has gotten his first points in this one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
There's Nesmith with the 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. And the Pacers lead by 12.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Jaquez, that's good.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Here's Nesmith. Soft touch off the glass. Nesmith's got 5 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And he dunks it down.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Smith. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. Heat shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. There's a screen by Love. That's tipped. McConnell with a steal. Here's Nesmith. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
TJ McConnell is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Doug McDermott. Then it's...
Wow!
Crazy good!
With the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. And he lobs it up.
A little pick and roll action. Richardson, very unselfish, is the man with a nice catchable pass.
McDermott outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Jovic. And it's Miami's ball. 15-point game. Here's Jaquez. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
There's Nesmith with a 3. Drains the triple. Neesmith's got 13.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Fires the three. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And he lobs it up top.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Toppin. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. They set a pick. Jovic passes to Jaquez. That one is off.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one's off.
For Indiana, Obi Toppin.
And the second free throw is good. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Richardson up top. Yet to see a basket. Jaquez no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. McDermott from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Toppin passes to McConnell. Back to Toppin. The shot off that time.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
To the paint. McDermott against Love. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Pacers.
2 shots.
Good on both. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Pass to Siakam. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Big when Siakam is connected from the perimeter. Can't sleep on him from the corner.
And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Now Turner, covered by Love. Three-pointer Mathurin. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Pass to Turner. The 3-ball. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Gets the 3-ball to go. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
And it's Butler with the jam.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Turner with it. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Pacers leading by... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. DeLon Wright is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Butler against Mathurin. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 28 points for the game.
This is where Butler thrives. He wants to bully his way inside and get buckets.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Butler. Turner finds Mathurin. Back to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Knocked away. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Indiana?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And he gets the bucket.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Releases from 15. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Butler, good.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Three-pointer Mathurin. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. He gets it in there. Butler's got 39.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Back to Halliburton. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
That's good from Butler.
Shooting for Miami.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Wright against Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Lets it go from the wing. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. And rejected.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
From deep three-point range, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A nice shot by Butler.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Butler against Turner. Shot clock at 6. Over Butler. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 56% in this one. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Three-pointer Mathurin. Pure from three-point range.
impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Halliburton misses.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Halliburton goes. It's stolen. Here's Butler. Tries again. Pacers with a rebound. And so the Pacers take the win. Even early. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.